Just didn't feel an important win. It felt a huge win in the circumstances, coming back off back-to-back defeats against your local rivals, Everton, at Anfield.
Yeah, and against a very, very, very difficult team to play against because of their playing style. And that's not only for us, that's for every team, because they were 9 times in a row unbeaten. We've experienced this when we played them. So very good manager has brought them back to life, and very, very difficult team to play against. The amount of shots they blocked, the effort they put in to defend inside their own box, and then of course a threat on the counter-attack with every ball they have. They play long throw-ins. Oh, it's so difficult to play against them. But our boys showed immense character today. I think we've created more than we did in the away game. We were much more in the final third than we were in the away game. And in the end, we scored a good goal and kept a clean sheet.
Once you scored that goal, you kind of had that momentum with you that maybe you didn't have in the first half, because you could feel the frustration, a bit of edginess in and around the stadium.
Yeah, that I don't know, but I liked much more what I saw than the away game. So I think Lucio was 15-20 times in a 1v1 situation with their fullback, where in the away game, yeah, we only played the ball from Virgil to Ibu, from Virgil to Ibu. So I could feel that we were getting closer and closer and closer. But yeah, it's for a reason that they hardly ever concede a goal, hardly ever concede a chance, because they bring so many bodies back around their 18-yard box. And they've got players who are really well in blocking the shots, and it's of no use of bringing a high cross in, because their centre-backs are so good in defending that. So, yeah, for us, in the end, we knew that if we wanted to win this game, we had to keep a clean sheet, and yeah, scoring more than 1 goal would have been very hard, and that's why I'm so happy with that the 1 goal led to a win.
A lot of incident, though, in that match, wasn't there? Especially, well, throughout the game, but in the first half, early in the first half, James Tarkowski, Alexis McAllister. First of all, is Alexis okay?
Yeah, he is, because he kept on playing, so I assume he's okay. And he's used to something, because he's from South America. But yeah, I think everybody has said something about it, so why should I add something to it? It's so obvious that it's not necessary for me to comment. Everyone else did, and I would prefer to talk about Jogo's goal or Curtis Jones' performance or something else than about the red card incident.
I know that, but it could have been a serious injury.
Could have been, but wasn't, fortunately. And he was lucky with that, yeah.
With Diogo's goal, do you feel it's been a long time coming? It's been quite a while since he's been on the score sheet. He's waited a long time for that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did, and I think they were already in the game. In the first half there was a moment where he was in a similar position, and again they blocked the shot. I think before the goal or after the goal he was again in the same position, and they blocked the shot. So it's not, again, it's not easy to score against them, but great goal. Nice to see that I just saw when I was inside my room that according to the rules it was a goal as well, so no one can complain about that.
There have been question marks over that as well.
There's always question marks if a goal, but the good thing is we've got rules, and the rules tells us that at least that's what they just showed on television, that it's a clear goal. Where I would be frustrated if I conceded, but then I'm frustrated about the rule and not about the execution of the rule, but because the execution of the rule was perfect from the referee. But the rule in itself is frustrating, because I think you always have to help, in my opinion, the offensive team. And if some team wants to play a high press, which Everton doesn't do, but keep a high line, and if then someone is in offside position, you would love to see it as being offside, but that's not the rules. The people that make the rules are not there for the love of the game, they are just there for making the rules.
But it's a goal that puts you within 13 points maximum now of this Premier League title that you are chasing down.
Yeah, we are chasing down the best possible season we can have, and Everton showed today again how difficult it is to win a football game in the Premier League. And we know that we're going to face 8 very tough challenges, but as long as the players give as much as they did today, and if we play home games, the fans give us as much as they did today, we are in a very good position.
Good luck, thank you.
You're welcome.
They are in a very good position.
What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.